investors, a very big welcome to Tezi Mandi. I'm your host Maushmi Paul, and in this podcast, I have come up with a topic that is buzzing, and it has a direct or indirect impact on all of our lives. I am talking about the Ethanol Production Promotion Policy 2021 that the government has announced recently. So let's dig deep into it and try to understand how it impacts common citizens like you and me. Prices of fossil fuels like petrol and diesel have crossed Rs 100 per litre in many parts of India. There are many reasons for it. First of all, our land does not produce oil. Hence, India is completely dependent on Gulf countries and the US for the supply of crude and the pricing part of it. Second, the heavy taxes imposed by the government to earn revenue. While the country can't do much about the international factors, the government is also unlikely to reduce any taxes and let go of its revenue. So how would the common citizens get relief from this burden? The energy issue is certainly very complex. What if I tell you that our humble sugarcane has the potential to solve this riddle for us? It might sound unbelievable, but that's true. A simple commodity like sugarcane has the potential to save India from fuel scarcity, reduce massive import bills, and make fuel available to common citizens at a reasonable price. And that's exactly what the new Ethanol Policy 2021 is all about. Now let's discuss the policy first. The Indian government has been carrying out an experiment of blending ethanol with petrol and diesel for some time. This experiment has given exciting results. Findings of Niti Aayog says that ethanol is a less polluting fuel. It is as efficient as petrol and it also reduces the fuel cost. Encouraged by this, the government has decided to speed up its ethanol blending program. The government had set a target of mixing 20% ethanol in auto fuel by 2030. But now that the target has leapt forward by 5 years, it means the government intends to have 20% ethanol mixed fuels out in the market by 2025. This fuel is expected to start hitting the market from 2023 onwards, and the full transition is expected to complete in 2 years. But what sugarcane has to do with all this? You might wonder. So let me tell you that ethanol is one of the byproducts of sugarcane. Ethanol has multiple other uses as well. Being an alternative fuel source is just one of them. Ethanol is acknowledged as an efficient biofuel across the globe. Several countries have already adopted the practice of blending ethanol with fuels. In Brazil, the ethanol blending percentage is as high as 27% against 20% recently approved by India. So now you see how our sweet and favorite sugarcane had the answer that we were searching for all this long. And the icing on the cake part is that we are among the top 2 sugarcane producers in the world. Hence, our potential in terms of ethanol production is vast. Currently, the United States of America and Brazil contribute around 84% of global ethanol production. But it could all change once India starts increasing ethanol production for internal consumption. Let me also talk briefly about its environmental benefits. We all are aware of how our cities are dangerously placed in terms of pollution. In 2019, out of the 30 most polluted cities in the world, 21 were from India. Clearly, India needs to move towards greener alternatives faster than any country in the world. And ethanol blending is one crucial step towards that, along with adopting electric vehicles and increasing the usage of renewable sources like solar and wind power. And in the end, it would be incomplete to leave with talking about the massive impact it is going to have on the economy. As I mentioned in the beginning, almost all our oil requirements are catered through imports. In fact, we are among the top 3 oil importing nations. It costs us heavily and makes us dependent on oil exporting nations and organizations. Blending ethanol with fuels will also help in reducing imports to an extent, helping us in saving foreign reserves. Well, the scope of this policy is huge, but I would like to cut it short at this point. That's all for this episode. I will soon come up with another exciting topic. Make sure you subscribe to our podcast so you never miss an episode. Till then, please stay safe. Goodbye.